So beautiful. It is everything. I'm looking down here, but this is not even a fraction. Well, it is a fraction. It's a tiny fraction of what you're getting. You get 260 of the All About Birds and Butterflies embellishments, and you get 38 of the All About Birds and Butterflies sentiments as well. We have, how many did you say, Rob? Okay, we're limited in the amount. They're brand new, but they've already been very, very, very popular. They come in this folio. So remember, you get 260 of these. This is just a little sampling, a little smattering of what you're going to get. Anna, each one is such an incredible artist rendering. The colors are so vibrant, but it still has that sort of vintage appeal.
Right, so my count is 298 die cuts. And what's so great about this is that these are all gorgeous hand-colored antique engravings from my archive. And when we're talking about putting together something as beautiful as this little collapsible bird cage, right, you need embellishments that are small. So what we did was we scaled down some of our favorite birds and butterflies that you may have seen in previous sets, but now they're 1/2 the size. And it's coming in this little folio, everything's in a little pouch. But just look at what we're talking about. The bird on the branch, the beautiful flowers, the things that work. There are even parrots in this set, which I think is really fun. There are flourishes that are small. And then we give you the sentiments that say, happy birthday, or many thanks, or little flags that say miss you, or for my friend, or just a note. So if you're working with these, you see how we've got this nice and flat. You want to decorate that collapsible bird cage, and you want to do that with beautiful embellishments. This is the set for you. Now, you can also, you know, as a tip, you could take any of the embellishments in your craft room, cut them in half. If they're, you know, if they're flowers, you can take a craft knife and make them smaller. But I think that what's nice about having all these die cuts is being able to perfectly give this little message, happy birthday, and then having the birds and the butterflies surround the collapsible card. So even if you're someone that just loves our embellishments, and there are lots of you that love them, this is a great set to use on its own, you know, without the birdcage dies. But you see All About Birds and Butterflies. The folio tells the story. There's you know, every type of bird in our archives. So here I'm going to take something that's really, really small. We have the hydrangea, the bird's going to connect just at the bottom of this as well. And then, you know, adding the butterfly, I think, to the top of the cage is really something nice that you want to do. But you always want to make sure that as you're positioning the embellishments, that the card does fold flat as you work around. Now, I will say that there is a hole on each side, so I like to make things symmetrical. So we'll go back and connect the embellishments. That bird's flying away from me. All right, connect the embellishments on the same on the front as on the back, and then add even more decoration to the top. So really beautiful. That, you know, our botanical garden here in Atlanta has a beautiful conservatory of gorgeous tropical plants and things. It looks like this. Imagine having access to creating something as beautiful as all of this with all these embellishments. So everything about our collapsible bird cage. I'm going to move this out. I'm going to show you everything that is included. We can show you in the overhead. Look at that. Wow, isn't that pretty? All the butterflies, all the birds, they're the parrots. There's a white parrot, a green one, and a colorful one. There's even a toucan. And then you've got beautiful things that this can go on the inside of the bird cage or the outside. And really, this is a lot of fun with a lot of die cuts.
It is. Okay, so now over 1,000 have been spoken for. We're in on the home stretch. If this is the set that you want, that you need to be on the phone. I'm not trying to rush you, but I do want you to know that this is the only airing. These will sell out by the end of this hour, so I will let you know when they're all gone, but just don't let them pass you by. Look at how quickly they're selling. 799374 is your item number. If you are just joining us, we do have the die set for that bird cage as well, that collapsible bird cage. So you get the die set, it makes that bird cage. And look at how beautiful each one of those birds. They've got their own little personalities. Would look great on a card or in scrapbooks as well. And you get 298 of those die cuts for $27.95. So add that into your order. Wow. All right, approaching 1,100 have been spoken for. So again, I'll let you know when those are gone, but those are getting very, very limited. All right, we're gonna move on to